Okay, Sivali, welcome. Okay, so good evening, everybody. So today we are going to do the major physiographic division of our state. Clear? Major physiographic division of our state. It is one of the topic in our APSC syllabus in Assam geography. Okay, so major physiographic division of Assam. So we will try to understand the major physiographic division of Assam with the help of map. Clear? With the help of Assam map. So let me draw a sketch of our state. So this is the sketch of our state map, Assam. Okay. So we are discussing about major physiographic division of Assam. So as per geomorphology and the formation of our state, okay, geomorphology and the formation of our state, we can divide our state in two major divisions. Clear? We can divide our state in two major divisions. First, two valleys, okay, two river valleys. One is Brahmaputra Valley. Brahmaputra Valley, Barak Valley. So first division is two river valleys. One is Brahmaputra Valley, other is Barak Valley. And second division is hills. Okay, hills and plateaus of Karbi Anglong and NC Hills. So broad division, first will be two river valleys. Clear? One is Brahmaputra, in two river valleys, one is Brahmaputra Valley, other is Barak Valley. Then there is, second division is hills and plateaus, that includes Karbi Anglong and NC Hills. In this division, first we will discuss about the Brahmaputra Valley, then we will see the Karbi Anglong, and then finally we will see the Barak Valley. Clear? Okay. So let us see first, let us explore the Brahmaputra Valley. So the Brahmaputra Valley got its name from the major river which flows through it called Brahmaputra. Okay, Sanjeev, welcome. Okay, major river called Brahmaputra. This Brahmaputra flows from the eastern part to the western part, and it again, this Brahmaputra river again divides the Brahmaputra Valley in two divisions, northern bank and southern bank. Northern bank or Uttar Kod, and the southern bank or Dakhin Kod. Okay, so these are again two divisions divided by Brahmaputra river. Clear? So now let us see and let us understand the formation or geological formation of this Brahmaputra Valley. See, this Brahmaputra Valley is formed by the river Brahmaputra and other major tributaries of Brahmaputra. This valley was initially a geosyncline depression asil, bahut dangor eta depression asil, okay, and it has been formed by aggradation or layering of sediments over millions of years, okay, and it got maximum development during tertiary period. Clear? It got maximum development during tertiary period, and from that time onwards it is still, the development is going on. Every year there is a thin layer of sediment is getting deposited over the Brahmaputra Valley. You can very easily find out this by visiting to some of the areas where there is old constructions are there. If you go and see the houses which are built some 50 years or 40 years back, you will find that building seems to be submerged. মানে বহি গৈছে নেকি মাটিৰ ভিতৰত ঘুমাই গৈছে নেকি এনেকৈ আপোনাক বুজা যাব, but it is actually not the building has submerged or building has মানে building to দাবি গৈছে এনেকৈ one, actually তাতে layering হৈ গৈছে তাৰ ওপৰত, গম পাইছে না, তাৰ ওপৰত layering হৈ গৈছে sedimentor, আৰু এনেকৈ sedimenting layering is going on for millions of years, and this led to the formation of Brahmaputra Valley. Okay, and this layering is done by the Brahmaputra river and its numerous tributaries. Okay, these rivers bring enormous amount of sediment every year, mainly during the flood season. Okay, so enaka hoike Brahmaputra valley eta create hoise. It is almost 720 kilometer in east-west extension. Okay, from west to eastern part, it is nearly 720 kilometers. This Brahmaputra valley. Okay, ekam South Salmara Mantachar or Loikana Luhit plain, the Sadia plain or Loi, it was nearly 720 kilometers. Clear? Then again, this north-south extension, it is nearly 90 kilometers. Okay, and approximately it will be vertical extension. Yes, I am a Brahmaputra valley. It will nearly 90 kilometers. Okay, approximately. But if you come in the central part, okay, in this part especially here, where Karbi Anglong, Mikir Hills, your extension to Komiza towards the south. Okay, towards the south, Brahmaputra valley here becomes narrower because of obstruction by this Mikir Hills. Okay, here it narrows down to 40 to 50 kilometers. Okay, again at the easternmost part, it again widens to 90 to 90 plus kilometer. Okay, so yate again eastern part or etu bahut mane vertical extent je ase etu besi ase aro western part or besi ase yate Dhubri Kokrasha area आपको एटू 90 plus kilometer ऐसे north और south extension और ठीक है सर north south extension जो है more than 90 kilometer ऐसे आपको एक टाइम डिस्ट्रिक्ट आने जाम ठीक है यात्रे वो धर्माजी और ये डिब्रूगढ़ एरिया जो भी हमें साव एटू आपको 90 kilometer plus हो जाएगी तो माजो जो भी हमें साव then it is lesser it becomes narrower because of this obstruction created by the Mikir Hills or because of the presence of Mikir Hills this plain cannot extend beyond that. Clear? Okay, Prasanjit, don't be late. Okay, so it will be our Brahmaputra valley. Mainly this is sedimentary in nature. Okay, so in Brahmaputra valley also we will see for 2 or 3 more features that we can see here. Okay, first time we saw the Brahmaputra valley it is duita part hobo pare. If you are northern bank or if you are so northern bank or special features create hoy ekdam northernmost region of our state. Okay, means BT area pura efale sonitpur loi yate eta region called Bhavar boli create hoy BHAVAR Bhavar. Okay, there is a region called Bhavar is created which is 4 to 5 kilometer in north-south extension. Okay, 4 to 5 kilometer north-south extension, and it stretches means it is created near the foothills of Bhutan and Arunachal Hills. মানে এটা কি হয় sabo. As we all know that towards the north our state is surrounded by Bhutan Hills and Arunachal Hills. So yate ki hoy Bhutan Hills or foothills ji ase ekhine amar border to hoy amar state or border to yate lagi thake kintu hey foothills or jot rivers geta jot nami ahe heikini area Bhavar nisna eta zone create hoy thik ase eta narrow zone create hoy yate Bhavar. Okay, this Bhavar is created by rivers. How this is created? See what happens. This rivers coming down from Bhutan Hills, Arunachal Hills. Okay, they come here and at the foothills they don't just debounce the water, it doesn't come only the water but it also brings lots of sediment loads. In this sediment load there's lots of stones, gravels, ঠিক আছে তারপর মানে পেবলস থাকে সেডিমেন্টারি ডিপোজিট থাকে এইগিটা ইয়াতে আহি কিনা ডিপোজিট হৈ যায় তো এইখিনি ৰিজন যি আছে অলপ স্টেপলি স্লোপ আছে যদি মই ক্ৰস সেকশন ভিউ আপোনাক দেখাব যাওঁ এতিয়া ফুটহিল হৈ গ'ল ধৰি লওক দিছ ইজ দ্য ফুটহিল অফ মিন্স দিছ ইজ দ্য ফুটহিল অফ ভূটান Himalayas. Okay, here bhavar will be created in this way. This 4 to 5 kilometer. मतलब steep slope আছে, मतलब steep slope আছে. और एक मिनट जी ऐसे boulders আছে, pebbles আছে, sedimentary deposits আছে, unassorted sediment. Okay, these are unassorted sediment. Okay, welcome Gogoi. Okay, oh welcome Gyanmali. Okay. So these are unassorted মানে এতিয়ালৈ weathering complete হোৱা নাই এতিয়ালৈ পাথৰ আছে ডাঙৰ boulder আছে বা সৰু সৰু sediment আছে soil হোৱা নাই গম পাইছে নাই ঠিক আছে বালিয়া নিচিনা মাটি আছে মাটিও হোৱা নাই এতিয়ালৈ এইখিনি এইটো ভাৱাৰ বুলি কোৱা হয় this is nearly 4 to 5 kilometer in extension and it is created on the northernmost region of our state clear this is called bhavar okay and parallel to this bhavar there is another one feature created called tarai. Okay, this is more broader. This is nearly 9 to 10 kilometer. Okay, in north-south extension. This is nearly 9 to 10 kilometer north-south extension called Tarai. This is mainly a damp land or a welcome. Okay, this is a damp land. This is a damp land or means a swampy type of land মানে পানী হৈ থাকে গম পাইছে নাই মানে খুব মানে শুকন হৈ নালাগে ড্যাম থাকে বা swampy থাকে মানে ভৰি দিলে আপুনি মানে বোকা নিচিনা ঘুমাই যাব ঠিক আছে এনেকৈ হৈ থাকে এইটো নিয়াৰলি 4 to 5 9 to 10 কিলোমিটাৰ এক্সটেনশন কৰে oh welcome fancy welcome Manosi okay so এইটো 9 to 10 কিলোমিটাৰ হয় আৰু ইয়াৰ এইখিনি এৰিয়াটো তাৰাই বুলি কোৱা হয় why it becomes so swampy I will tell you okay see what happens as the river comes down from the Bhutan or Arunachal hills it debounces in the Bhavar region ঠিক আছে Bhavar regionত কোনতে যেতিয়া ফল হয় okay Bhavar regionত যেতিয়া ৰিভাৰটো আহে এইটো আপুনি চাইছে this is step okay this is steeper in alignment or steeper okay steeper in alignment so what will happen and here it is not soil rather it is boulders big pebbles or big stones আপনি এটা চাইছেন না পিকনিক স্পটৰ যেতিয়া যায় তাতে আপনি দেখা পাইছে না পানীৰ ওচৰত এটা বহি থাকে ডাঙৰ বোল্ডাৰ থাকে পাথৰ থাকে কিন্তু সেডিমেন্ট নিচিনা নাথাকে মাটি নিচিনা নাথাকে গম পাইছে না এনেকুৱা বস্তুটো থাকে এইখিনি ইয়াতে কি হয় ৰিভাৰটো সিঙ্ক কৰি যায় ৰিভাৰটো সিঙ্ক কৰি যায় মানে কি হ'ব ৰিভাৰ যি ইয়াতে যে পৰিল ইয়াৰ ওপৰত ফ্লো নকৰে mostly এটো তলত নামিনা তলতে পৰা ফ্লো কৰি থাকে পাৰ্কুলেট কৰি থাকে মানে পাৰমিটেবল হয় না পানীৰ মানে হেতুটো সেডিমেন্টৰ পৰা ফ্লো কৰি থাকিব পাৰে না যেনেকৈ আপুনি চাব means in lean season in Brahmaputra channel if you go there and you will find that entire Brahmaputra stretch is means totally dry but that doesn't mean this channel is totally dry কি হয় পানীটো তলৰ পৰা ফ্লো কৰি থাকে লাহে পাৰ্কুলেট কৰি ফ্লো কৰি থাকে এনেকৈ ইয়াতে কি হয় ভাৱাৰ ৰিজন যি আছে এইখিনি এই ডাঙৰ বোল্ডাৰ্স আছে পেবলস আছে এতিয়া সেইখিনি পানীৰ ওপৰত ৰখাই থাকিব নোৱাৰে যদি ইয়াতে ক্লে থাকিব ধৰি লওক আপুনি যদি গাঁৱত গৈছে গাঁৱত চাব যে পুৰণা ঘৰ আছে যে মাটি আছে তাতে যে মাটিৰ পৰা লেট কৰে ক্লে নিচিনা য'ত থাকে তাতে পানী পেলালে পানীটো ৰৈ থাকে কিন্তু if you will go to a picnic spot somewhere and if you drop a mug of water it will sink immediately because of presence of sediments okay and there is no clay holds the water okay clay is very sticky so it holds the water whereas sediment is very porous so water descends or sinks immediately clear okay ইয়াতে কি হয় a Bhavar region water to sink কৰি কিনা তলে to flow হৈ থাকে okay means it permeates or it flows beneath the land surface subsurface flow কৰি থাকে ঠিক আছে subsurface flow কৰি থাকে এতিয়া এইখিনি যে Bhavar part হ'ল okay এটো অলপ স্টেপলি স্লোপ থাকে ইয়াত ওৰিয়েন্টেশন বা এলাইনেশন দি আছে স্টেপ আছে কিন্তু ইয়াৰ যে তাৰাই ৰিজন যে স্টার্ট হয় এটো অলমোস্ট প্লেন অর a bit flattered okay ইয়াতে যে পানী যে সিঙ্ক কৰিছে এটো আকৌ সারফেস লেভেলত আহি যায় water table is high here okay simple understanding water table is high here যেনেকৈ আপুনি এতিয়া বিল গম পায় না, বিলত কি হয় ৱাটাৰ টেবলটো হাই হৈ থাকে, সেনেকৈ ইয়াতে ৱাটাৰ টেবলটো হাই হৈ থাকে আৰু সেই জেগাটো সেইকাৰণে স্বাম্পী বা এনি টাইম মানে অলপ ডেম নিচিনা থাকে in all these seasons, okay, most part of this season, so this region is called Tarai, okay. So এইটো হৈ গ'ল। ইয়াৰ পিছত ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ ভেলীত আৰু এটা ফিচাৰ ক্ৰিয়েট হয় বিকজ অফ দি ইউনিক নেচাৰ অফ আৱাৰ ৰিভাৰ ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ, okay. What is the unique nature of Brahmaputra? Brahmaputra carries lots of sediments in through its course, okay. Brahmaputra river carries lots of sediments through its course, okay. মানে ইয়াতে পৰা ফ্লো যি কৰি থাকে বহুত সেডিমেন্ট ৰৈ আহে, সেই সেডিমেন্ট কেইটা কি হয় মিড চেনেল বাৰ্স ক্ৰিয়েট কৰে। মিড চেনেল বাৰ্স মানে সেডিমেন্টারি ডিপোজিট দি এটা ল্যান্ড নিচিনা ফৰ্মেশন কৰে। আৰু মোস্ট অফ দি ল্যান্ড ফৰ্মেশনস আৰ ইন আলমন্ড শেপ, ওকে, আলমন্ড শেপ, ঠিক আছে। এইটো মোস্ট অফ দি ল্যান্ড ফৰ্মেশনস আৰ ইন আলমন্ড শেপ, ঠিক আছে। আৰু এইটো মোস্টলি means in every flooding season it gets created, ঠিক আছে। সেইকেইটা কি কোৱা হয়, এইকেইটা চাৰ আৰু চাপৰিজ কোৱা হয়, ঠিক আছে। চৰ বা চাপৰিজ কোৱা হয়, ঠিক আছে। এইটো because of means excessive amount of sedimentary deposits, clear? So এইকেইটা মিড চেনেল বাৰো কোৱা হয় বা you can say means every year there what happens, one second. Every year because of because of sedimentary deposit, this source and saporis are created near the channel, near the course of the river or near the bank of the river, okay, means on the bank of the river. These are called source and saporis, and the geometry changes with every flooding season. Geometry changes means here the shape ase to every year to change হৈ থাকে flooding season or episode. Because flooding season কি হয় normally এইটো west east side কি হয় ইয়াতে ইৰোশন হয় আৰু west side ইয়াতে ডিপোজিশন হয়। সেইকাৰণে কি হয় এইটো মানে লাগে মানে মাইগ্ৰেট কৰি আছে, চেণ্টাৰ যেনেকুৱা মাইগ্ৰেট কৰি আছে সেনেকুৱা মানে যদি আপুনি যদি গুগল মেপ দি যদি চাব 2-3 বছৰৰ যদি আপুনি বা অলপ লং টাৰ্মৰ যদি আপুনি ফটোগ্ৰাফিটা চাব আপোনাক লাগিব চেণ্টাৰ কিটা মাইগ্ৰেট কৰি আছে, কিন্তু এনেকুৱা মাইগ্ৰেট একচুয়ালি নকৰে। কি হয় মানে ইষ্টাৰ্ণ পাৰ্টৰ কিয় কাৰণে ইয়াৰ কাৰেণ্টৰ ফ্ল'টো ইষ্টাৰ্ণ চাইডত ষ্ট্ৰং থাকে যে ইয়াতে কিয় কাটি দিয়ে, মিনছ ইউ হেভ হাৰ্ড এবাউট river erosion. So here is erosion, or erosion takes place on the eastern part, and on the western side of the sandbar there is a deposition, okay. So being an almond shape, its geometry changes every year with the flood, with every flood, clear? At the same time the maximum height of the shore and saporis is the maximum height of the flood, because it is created since this shore and saporis are created because of flooding and deposition of sediment, okay. This deposition of sediment কাৰণে হৈ আছে যে বানপানী যিমান হাইটত হ'ব তাৰ ওপৰতো ডিপোজিট হ'ব নোৱাৰে। এইকাৰণে shore আৰু saporisৰ maximum height যি হয় সেইটো flood level indicate কৰে। flood levelৰ মানে floodৰ height, flood level কিমান হাই লৈ গৈছে সেইটো indicate কৰে। flood levelৰ হাইটৰ ওপৰত মানে shore আৰু saporis হাইটটো নহয়, ঠিক আছে। এইটো এটা ফিচাৰ্স ক্ৰিয়েট কৰে। আৰু এটা বস্তু কি আছে আমি ডিসকাস কৰিব পাৰো ব্ৰহ্মপুত্ৰ ভ্যালি is islands, okay. So we all know the famous island of Majoli, okay. So Majoli was created because of southward migration of Brahmaputra river, okay. Means what happened earlier, the course of the Brahmaputra river means some 1,000 years ago the Brahmaputra river was flowing through this course, but it migrated southward, okay. It migrated southward আৰু ইয়াৰ যি আগৰ যি চেনেল আছিল তাৰ পৰাও এতিয়াও ফ্লো কৰি আছে, এইটো খাৰকটীয়া বুলি কোৱা হয় এইটো ৰিভাৰত। আৰু ইয়াৰ মাজত কিয়কাৰণে ইয়াৰ পৰা ইয়াতে আহি গ'ল এইফালে আৰু এটা নতুন চেনেল ক্ৰিয়েট কৰিলে, ইয়াৰ মাজত যি লেণ্ড হৈ গ'ল এইটো আইলেণ্ড এটা ক্ৰিয়েট কৰিলে, সেইটো কয় মাজুলী আইলেণ্ড বুলি, ঠিক আছে। And there are not only one island, there are many more islands, and one other famous island is Umananda, whose former name is Peacock Island, which is situated in Guwahati, okay. So while discussing the northern Brahmaputra Valley, this is also one part in that, Majuli Island and Umananda, okay. So what has happened recently means there has been lots of Majuli has been in news because of erosion of the island, okay. So this is a natural phenomenon, we cannot do anything about it, because its creation itself is natural. Even the Brahmaputra river is not, till yet it is not stable. Okay, so still it is in its youthful stage, and there is a strong tendency of shifting its course, shifting its channel. Okay, so this erosion of Majuli is natural, but being it is natural, we cannot sit idle and keep put the people who have settled over there in threat. So we need to understand the geomorphology of the Majuli and then take steps accordingly. But it has been reduced to significant level in last 600-700 years. Okay. So this was all about Brahmaputra Valley. Now we will see the southern part of Brahmaputra Valley. In southern part of Brahmaputra Valley there is Karbi Anglong. Karbi Anglong is actually an extension of Meghalaya Plateau. Karbi Anglong is a plateau which is an extension of Meghalaya Plateau, and this Meghalaya Plateau itself is an extension of Indian Peninsula or Indian Peninsular Plateau. Okay, it is itself an extension of Indian Peninsular Plateau. So Karbi Anglong is on an average of 600 meters in height, and it is a plateau, and so there are dots of plains within that, and it is undulating. Means there is Karbi types of land is there on the Karbi Anglong in the Karbi Anglong Plateau. Okay, and this Karbi Anglong Plateau itself is again bisected in two parts. Okay, this Karbi Anglong is again bisected into two parts by river Kapili called Kapili. Okay, by river called Kapili and its tributaries. Okay, so Karbi Anglong has been divided into two parts. Now this Karbi Anglong means western side is called Western Karbi Anglong and Eastern Karbi Anglong. Okay, and then below this is NC Hills, which is now called Dima Hasao or North Cachar Hills. North Cachar Hills. In North Cachar Hills also lies the highest peak of in North Cachar Hills also lies the highest peak of Assam called Laike Hills, which merges in the Bareil range. Okay, which merges in the Bareil range. This is the central part. Okay, and towards the south we will see now the southern part. Towards the south there is Barak Valley. Okay, this valley is comparatively much smaller than the Brahmaputra Valley. It is only 7,000, approximately 7,000 square kilometer in area. Okay, but it is very important from the point of view is that it is very thickly populated. Means vegetation and population is density is high in this region in comparison to these hilly districts. Okay, in hilly district it is the least populated, whereas in Barak Valley it is the highest populated region. Okay, so that's why it is important. This Barak Valley, the name goes after its major river that flows through it is Barak River. Okay, Barak River is the major river that flows through Barak Valley. But means in contrast to Brahmaputra Valley, here the role of Barak River is very less in formation of the Barak Valley. See, here we have said, I told you that means Brahmaputra Valley is mainly formed because of the sediments that is carried by the Brahmaputra River and its tributaries. But here it is not the same case. Here Barak Valley is formed by the soils and sediments that has been carried by the or surrounding hills. Means on the northern side there is North Cachar Hills. From there also sediments have been deposited in the Brahmaputra, in the Barak Valley. Okay, here this side is Manipur Hills. Okay, on the eastern side Manipur Hills. On the eastern southern side there is Losai Hills or Mizo Hills. So these hills have played major role in formation of this Barak Valley. Okay, that's why the soil of Barak Valley is also different. The soil of Barak Valley is also different. It is more red, laterite and loamy in nature. Okay, whereas there is more sedimentary in nature. Clear? And this Barak Valley from the three sides is surrounded by the hills. On the western side, it merges in the Sylhet plain. Okay, Sylhet. Sylhet district. Sylhet is a district in Bangladesh now. Okay, so it merges on the western side. There is a plain. Okay, so this Barak Valley is of a if you see carefully, this Barak Valley seems like horseshoe shape. Okay, it seems like horseshoe shape. Okay, so the shape of the plain or shape of the Barak plain আপনি যদি চাব এইটো horseshoe shape নিচিনা ক্ৰিয়েট হৈ যায় ওকে shape আপনি চাব অলপ horseshoe shape ক্ৰিয়েট হৈ যায় ওকে so this is about Barak Valley okay So I think this major physiographic division has been done. In the next class we will go about climatology or climate of our state. Okay, thank you very much. So okay, one thing more, if you have any question you can ask now. So you can switch on your speaker and you can ask the question or okay. Yes, switch. You can ask the question, okay, or